Welcome to Red Tech channel, a new way to learn. So today I am going to discuss about the MP Group 5 Radiographer post previous year question paper with solution. Please watch the part 1 video. Before watching this, the link is given in the description. So let's begin. Question number 16. The intensity of the X-ray beam that leaves the X-ray tube not uniform throughout all portion of the beam is known as. So in this question we have to tell about the intensity of beam that is not uniform throughout the portion, that basically what it known as. So options are option number 1 saturation voltage, option number 2 Hill effect, option number 3 space charge, option number 4 tube rating. So as you know that the Hill effect, in the Hill effect the beam basically it is not uniform in the particular portion. So the cathode side the intensity of the X-ray beam is high than the anode. Watch the first year model test paper for detailed video. So right answer is option number 2 means Hill effect. Question number 17. The desirable characteristic of film base is. So what should be the desired film base of what should be the characteristic of the film base is. Option are option 1 transparent and transmit light uniformly, option 2 non-uniform in thickness, option 3 is flammable, option 4 is unstable. Now look to one by one the options. The fourth option is unstable, so the film should be stable, so the option 4 is incorrect. Now go to 3 option flammable, so our film should not be flammable because of if the film is flammable, so it create problems in handling and processing basically. And option second is non-uniform in thickness, so we need the film in a uniform thickness way. So the right answer is basically option number 1 transparent and transmit light uniformly. So our film base is as transparent and which can easily transform the light uniformly. Uniform means in a proper or basically equilibrium way, or you can say in a equal manner, it allow to transmit the light. So the right answer is basically option number 1. Question number 18. Silver halide crystal are present in the. So in the given option where the silver halide crystal are present, we will discuss in this chapter in the structure of film basically. So now we go to the options. Option 1 is base, option 2 is supercoat, option 3 is substratum layer, and option 4 is emulsion layer. So the right answer is basically silver halide crystal are present in the emulsion layer. So the right answer is option number 4. Question number 19. Energy that passes from one location to another and can have manifestation refers to. So what type of energy that passes from one location to another and can have any basically shape basically. So what that energy? Options are radiation, option second is ionization, option 3 is radon, option 4 is non-ionizing. So the right answer is basically radiation. Radiation is that energy that goes one place to another and can have manifestations or many shape you can say. Question number 20. What is a vascular connective tissue present in the cavity of the bone which differs in compensation in different bone at different ages? So you have to tell about the one who have vascular connective tissue. Vascular means having connected with vessels, connecting vessels. So vascular connective tissue present in the cavity. Cavity means a vacant space in the bone. Cavity of the bone means vacant space. So it is different in different ages. So options are cartilage, second number is bone marrow. Option 3 is blood. Option 4 is fiber. So we have to tell about the cavity in the bone. So as you know that cartilage is not present in the cavity of a bone, blood is not in the cavity of the bone, and fiber also. So the right answer is bone marrow. Option number second is the right answer. Bone marrow is present in the middle of the bone of different bone, and it shows different compensation basically in different ages. So I hope you go through the options, you can easily answer this question. Question number 21. Which of the following statement is correct regarding characteristics of a magnetic material? So which statement is basically correct regarding magnetic material? Options are: option 1 is diamagnetic material is unaffected by magnetic field. Option second is non-magnetic material is weakly repelled from both poles of a magnetic field. Option 3 is paramagnetic material is weakly attracted to both poles of a magnetic field. Option 4 is ferromagnetic material cannot be magnetized. So this question basically comes from the MRI section. So you can go through the playlist and watch the MRI video also, and in the English you can go through the RedTech official English playlist. In that you can go through the English video also. So the right answer is basically option number 3. Paramagnetic material is weakly attracted to both poles of a magnetic field. Question number 22. Imaginary planes passing through the body at a right angle to both the median and coronal plane is. So you have to tell about that imaginary lines which is right angle. Right angle means perpendicular to the median or coronal plane. Median means mid sagittal or basically middle plane, and coronal plane as you know that. So what line basically? Options are number 1 is median plane, option second is sagittal plane, option third is coronal plane, option 4 is horizontal plane. As you go through the options, the number 1 option is median plane. In the question given, the that line is perpendicular to medial plane, so easily nullified the options medial plane or sagittal plane, because sagittal plane is also parallel to the medial plane. And third one is option coronal plane. As you can see in the question given, that imaginary line perpendicular or you can say right angle to coronal plane. So third option is also neglect. You can easily neglect these options. So vacant option is option number 4. So the right answer is basically option number 4, which is horizontal plane, horizontal or basically axial plane. You can watch the video of the anatomy. In that I have discussed about the planes in very simple manner, and you can easily get the all points what I am saying in this question. Question number 23. In X-ray tube, protective housing reduce the level of leakage radiation to less than how much when operated at maximum condition. So when you operate the X-ray machine in a maximum condition, what should be the protective housing, or you can say protecting housing is it at what manner reduce the leakage radiation? So options are: option number 1 10 milliroentgen per hour at 1 meter, option 3 is 0.01 milliroentgen per hour at 2 meter, option 3 is 100 milliroentgen per hour at 1 meter, and option 4 is 1000 milliroentgen per hour at 1 meter. So the right answer is basically option number 3, means 100 milliroentgen per hour at 1 meter. So this topic I will discuss in detail in the coming videos of the theory in details. Question number 24. The fluorescent crystal in the phosphor layer of intensifying screen are suspended in a transparent binder named as. So what is the basically fluorescent crystal in the phosphor layer of intensifying screen which is suspended? Suspended means in between us. in between them basically what that binder is. So option R polyethylene, option 2 is polyurethane, option 3 is polyester, and option 4 is polycarbonate. So the right answer is basically option number 2, polyurethane. Polyurethane basically the right answer. Question number 25. Find the proper number of electron arrangement in atom of barium. So we have to arrange the electrons in a fixed manner, or you can see proper manner, which is given basically K shell, L shell, M shell or N shell. So options are option number 1 2, 8, 18, 32, option second 3, 6, 12 or 24, option 3 is 4, 8, 16 or 32, and option 4 is 2, 8, 18, 18. So as you know that in the K shell of the electron arrangement, if we go through the proper number of electron arrangement, the K shell can have maximum 2 electron in a one shell. So the second and the third option is you can easily nullified, and the L shall have maximum 8 electron and M shall have 18. So we have to choose the options from 1 and 4. So the right answer is basically option number 4, means 2, 8, 18, 18. Basically 18 also comes in N shell electron. So this is basically the proper number of electron arrangement of the barium. Question number 6. The CT number of water. So we have to tell about the CT number. As you know that options are option number 1 minus 1000, option number 2 1000, option number 3 0, option number 4 100. So you can easily check out the MCQ section. In that I have discussed about all the CT number or you can say CT MCQs very clearly. So go through that also. So the right answer is basically option number 3, which is 0. So the CT number is basically 0. Question number 27. What are essential for normal bones growth and remodeling which are obtained from the diet? So we have to tell about the vitamins which is responsible for the growth and remodeling of the bone. So option are option 1 vitamin A and C, option 2 is vitamin B and D, option 3 is vitamin A and B, option 4 is basically option vitamin C and vitamin D. So the right answer is basically, as you know that in the vitamin, the right answer is option number 1, vitamin A and C is the responsible for the growth and remodeling of the bone. Question number 28. Choose the correct statement. So in the given option we have to tell about the correct statement. So options are semiconductor are classed into M type and N type, or basically classed into M type and N type. Option number second, voltage rectification is required to ensure that electron flow one cathode to anode only. Option third is more voltage ripple result in greater radiation quantity and quality. Option 4 is single phase power has 90% voltage ripple. So the right answer is basically option number second, means voltage rectification is required to ensure that electrons flow from cathode to anode only. Question number 29. The function of a focusing cup is to. So what basically the functioning of focusing cup which is in the X-ray tube machine? Options are option 1 is focus the electron to focal spot, option second is increase the energy of electron, option third is to produce electron from filament, and option 4 is to reduce heat production. So as we go through the options one by one, so the number of 4 option is to reduce heat production. So no such material are available which is work as a to reduce heat production. And option number 3 to produce electron from filament, this is also not the function of focusing cup, and not also the function that increase the energy of electron. So vacant option is option number 1. So the right answer is, as you know that, as you get from the name, that focusing cup, that work is to focus the electron to focal spot, or you can say converge in a fixed material or in a fixed area. So option 1 is correct answer. Focus the electron to focus spot. Question number 30. The thickness of a conventional medical X-ray cut film base is. So what should be the thickness? So as we go through the options, option number 1 0.80 mm, option number 2 0.19 mm, option number 3 0.18 mm, option number 4 0.09 mm. So the right answer is basically option number 3, means 0.18 mm basically cut film base thickness. So these are the 15 MCQ question. I hope you clear out all the points. Please go through the video again and try to answer these questions yourself and test your knowledge in a one way. So that's all for this video. Do subscribe if you like, and thanks for watching.